Hello, starting the new game. All right, let's start with queen pawn. Okay, let's go with queen's gambit. Okay, all right. Let's take the knight out. Okay, interesting. Let's take our pawn back from the gambit. Okay, so it's trying to attack this one, but my knight is pinned with the queen through the bishop. So either I need to put more protection here or do something about it. How about we go with, oh, then he wants to take this one. In that case, is that your game plan? Okay, I see that now. So this one, I can use my bishop to strengthen that. That way I'm also developing a piece and also adding some protection here. My queen is still pinned. My knight is still pinned for the queen. So that's something. I can castle here now in the next move. That's one option. But let's see what he plays. Okay, another pin. That is interesting. Should we force the exchange and bring this to support? Let me just do castle instead. He seems to be a good player, actually, based on this. Even though he accepted the gambit. Let's see if he is open for exchange. Okay. Let's bring our queen into the game now. That is interesting. So now let's take it back. Let's see. Okay. Let's put the pressure on this pawn. which is okay, does not bother too much to me, but I can put my queen here. So basically I'm putting pressure on this knight here, because in the next step I can take this and he cannot take it with here, and then I can do checkmate. But let's see if he figures out that his knight cannot move here because my pawn is there. Most likely he has to bring his queen into the play if he's if he got okay. Now that's good. It's a good sign of a good player. Now one thing I can do is put pressure onto if I put it here. Let's see. What if I take this? No, that's not a good idea. What if I do not like this pawn here. I want to either play this to put the pressure. That could be a good option actually. That will also give my queen outlet in case if I have to run. And this will, let's do this, yeah, let's go with that. That will probably also open my rook file, and my rook can sort of participate in it. I did not took the trade, which is fine. Now I have two options. One is to put the pressure on the queen, and that would be really good because that will open up potential checkmate. But oh, I see this thing here. So what if I move this pawn here? In that case, let me take it with here for now. And then my next move will be probably bring this here. He's asking for the exchange, is it? So I can exchange here. Probably not. I don't want to do that trade, but oh, there is this thing here. He wants to bring his knight here so he can give a check to me, and that is interesting move. Okay, he's definitely a decent player. In order to protect this, one thing I can do is bring my but I do have this protection here, so I don't have to worry about that, at least not for now. So let me can go here as well, and his knight can come here. Let's see if he's willing to. Let's do this. That was a dumb move. It was a blunder on his part because he probably did not see this one here, which is good thing that I was just talking about that I had that bishop there. If that bishop was not there, then that would have been really good move. Okay, so let's see now. What is he trying to do? He's trying to, well, seems just he doesn't have any other move, so that was just that. But what I can do now is I can put the pressure, because now if I have the pressure, I can continue the pressure here. Yeah, so I'm still keeping the pressure on queen. So one thing is I have still this attacking. Okay, that's fair. I can take this one here. That would help me do what? His knight has a place to come here. So I need some protection there. I can bring my bishop here, and probably he was trying to take this in that case. But now he is losing that thing again. So if I take it here, probably he will try to capture it with the pawn. So if he captures that, then I have my rook protecting this pawn. So that's, I think, a good move. That again opens up this pressure on this knight and also sort of threatens the checkmate in the next step. So that's something interesting. One thing he can do is move his king here. But let's see what's on his mind. He can definitely not take this. That might be the second blunder he does, because then he will lose another piece here. This part he can come here, but I have this here. There is no way for him to check me yet. I still have pressure on this pawn. Okay, so that was that. How does that protect from the... Oh, he's trying to bring his, which is interesting. Uh, Let me go ahead and take this because it's free anyway. He cannot take it with this because my queen is here. Isn't that a checkmate, dude? Yeah. Nice. It was a good game. Was a decent player actually, I would say. All right. Thank you guys. See you next time.